leg day workout. For today, we're going to be using our dumbbells, possibly a kettlebell if you have one. And because we'll be doing hip thrusts, you're gonna need a bench or an ottoman or be close to a couch or the bed, anything that you can use to support your back. We're gonna start today with a warm up, just like we do every session. We are also gonna be using our timer. I do have it here. You're not going to hear it beep because it's kind of loud. And I had to mute it so I don't wake up everybody in the house. All of our workouts are home-based, so anytime you join us, we'll be using dumbbells, kettlebells, and possibly resistance bands. We're gonna get going, all right? Let's do this. If you have your, hey Tanya, good morning. Okay, if you have your fitness tracker, we are putting it on strength training. Okay, traditional strength training, that's what we're going with today. All right, to start our warm-up, sorry guys, we're gonna start with a standing hip car. So we're doing one leg at a time. We're gonna come up and back and around, and then from the back, come to the front. We're doing 10 on each leg. Up and back, that's 2, to the front, 3, 4, everything is cracking and crunching. 5, and I already went for a walk, holy cow. 6, 7, 8, 2 more on this leg. 9, good, 1 more here. 10, good, switch sides, go to the left, 1, 2, I can't see my face. 3, 4, 5, 6, good morning everyone, thanks for hopping in. Woo. 7, if you're new here, my name is Heather. I am a fitness and nutrition coach in North Carolina now. I used to be in New York, and we do our workouts 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, live from the bonus room in my house. We're doing home-based workouts. Everything always uses dumbbells, kettlebells, or a resistance band. Good, we're done here. Take your right leg out in front, heel on the floor, toe up. Scoop down. We're stretching through our hamstring and our back. 2, 3, 4. We're going to go for 10 on this one again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more for 10, great job, switch sides. I want you to do this with really big arms. Helps warm up your shoulders. Even though we're training legs, we want our whole body warm. Ready? Scoop down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good, I'm just gonna check these comments. Hi, yes, so everything is Eastern Standard Time because I am on the East Coast. So that's our schedule. Monday and Friday, we are here 7 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we are here at 6 a.m. Monday and Friday are total body days. Tuesday is back and biceps. Wednesday is legs. Thursday is chest, triceps, and shoulders. I'm gonna open my mat. We're gonna go into a half kneeling position on the floor. I'm gonna grab a kettlebell to do this. You can use a dumbbell though. Just gonna put that there for later. Okay, So we're gonna take a half kneeling position. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so from this half kneeling position, we're going to push forward and then pull back. We're taking the kettlebell to come forward to kind of help push ourselves into a deeper position. Come back. Good morning. Thank you so much for those roses. I appreciate you. This is 3. Come back. 4. I think the YouTube camera's crooked and it's gonna bother me. 5. 6. Woo, that October pumpkin. Thank you. 8. Who was that? Hey, Jimmy. It's so hard because I'm so far away. I can't see your names. I need like a bigger screen to see it. Take this leg, come out to the side. So now we're gonna open to the side. We're just working through our hips, getting everything nice and warm, prepped and primed for our workout. Was that a heart, May? Thank you. Keep going. 5. 5 more. 6. 7. 8. 2 more on this leg. 9. Great job. Guys, we're still getting warm. 10. Switch legs. All right leg is coming up to the front, so we're gonna come forward. Ooh. Cami, good morning, friend. How are you today? 2, 3, 4. Guys, make sure if you're sending your heart me, and then if you're sending a gift or putting in a comment, if you go to that white heart up top, you have to collect your points after you do that. TikTok, I don't know. It's like a video game. You get points for everything that you do. So if you are part of the fan club and you're dropping your heart me, make sure you go back up to that heart up top and claim your points. If you drop a comment, claim your points. If you send a gift, claim your points. I really don't 100% know what it does for you. Not gonna lie, I really don't. Thank you. But yeah, go back and get your points. Everyone and all the other lives that I'm in is always reminding everyone, and I forget to tell you guys. Open up. 2, 3. Thanks so much for tapping the screen. 4. I appreciate you guys. Every comment that you drop, every time you tap the screen does help share the live out, which is a great way for us to get more friends in the room working out with us. Our little group is constantly growing and I love it. I love seeing the same faces and the same names, everyone hopping in and working out with me. Good, last one here, and then we are going to get into our tabletop position. Okay, I kind of stuffed myself into this spot. All right, so from tabletop, we're gonna do a donkey kick and a fire hydrant. So we're coming up and opening out. Sometimes I do this with a resistance band on, but I didn't grab one, so we're just gonna work through the range. This is number 3, we're going for 10 again. 4, make sure you're squeezing. 5, open out. Woo. 6, 7, 8, 2 more here, and then we'll switch sides and our warm-up is done. 9, last one. Good. Okay, we're gonna switch sides, and normally I would change direction, but my platform's in the way, I'm gonna kick it. So we're gonna stay just like this. 10, out to the side, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, come on. 9, last one. 10, good. All right, let's move the mat. We're gonna keep it nearby though. Well, I'm gonna use it to pad my bench because that thing has a hard side. So I'm gonna keep it right there. We don't always use the mat. A lot of the time I just go right down onto the floor, but it's here, so we might as well. Whew, are you guys ready? All right, I'm gonna take a sip of water. If you need water, go ahead and grab it. Definitely always keep it nearby though while we're working out. All right, so we're starting with a kettlebell swing, but because my kettlebells aren't heavy, I'm gonna use a dumbbell. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the setup. Arielis, good morning. All right, I have to go back because I missed everybody. Patty's here, Arielis is here. Oh, you can't hear me? Oh, Tina, thank you for letting me know. I don't have my mic on. Okay, so Tina, also this one that you're talking about, it's, shoot. It's almost like a foam roller. Whew. So you would put it underneath your back and roll. It's a wheel. Hey, Arielis, girl with the October, thank you. So you roll over it and it helps stretch out your back. I love that thing. It's really good. Maybe if we remember at the end, I will show you how to use it. Okay, so we're gonna start with a kettlebell swing. But since I don't have heavy kettlebells, I'm gonna use my 35-pound dumbbell. Put this here, we're gonna set it up here. Okay, I like to set my dumbbell up, standing up to start our swings. You can hear me or you can't hear me? I lowered the music. Is it better now that I lowered the music? Do I need to move the music? You can hear me. Can you hear the music? Should I move my laptop so that I can make the music louder or no? You can hear both. Okay, perfect. All right, well, I need to sync my mic to the phone so that it's not an issue. I didn't do it last night. I tried and I didn't have time. Perfect, Arielis. All right, then I'm gonna leave it exactly where it is so that we don't mess anything up. Because if I start moving things, it's just gonna be a disaster. All right, so we're gonna do 45 seconds worth of dumbbell swings. So just like if we were setting ourselves up with our kettlebell, I want you to take about 1 foot back. So line both feet up. Now take your front foot, line it up with your second. So now you're a foot away from your dumbbell or your kettlebells. Then take your feet wider than your dumbbell or kettlebell. And we're making a triangle from the bell or dumbbell. I guess bell works either way. Making a triangle with our feet. Okay, so the triangle is the point, the bell is the point, and then your feet are out wider. This is a hip hinge movement, okay? So we're hinging back and down before we grab our dumbbell or kettlebell. Now I'm gonna grab my dumbbell from the top. Now I want you to think of this movement like you are the center in an NFL football game and you are hiking the ball to the quarterback. You are pushing back through hard and then slamming your hips forward. Hip hinge, back, then forward. I want the dumbbell or kettlebell to be coming through your legs pretty high. We're now making another triangle, pushing it up, okay? Knees, dumbbell here, drive up, okay? We're going to do 45 seconds. I want you to inhale as we come back, exhale as you come forward. Squeeze your glutes and your hammies. You're gonna feel it, I promise. 7 seconds till we start. 5, 4, 3. Oh, I left that noise on. Go. I'm gonna have to fix that. We don't need to wake Rich up. Keep going. Woo. Core is tight. This is a hip movement. My arms are not doing the work. 15 seconds, finish strong. Whew. Squeeze. 7 seconds. 2, 1. Great job. All right. Catch your breath. Let's mute that. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I also don't know if Rich can hear it. So, good morning. Tobias, what's your question? How are you today? Okay, we're going to a goblet squat next. So, our goblet position, the hands are in front. Okay, we're gonna hold. Probably. Yesterday I muted it so that he wouldn't hear it, but I don't honestly know if he can hear it anyway, because he says he can't hear me, but that beep is loud. It's a loud beep, so I'd rather not risk it. Okay, so Lucia, your kettlebell swing is a hip pushing movement. Okay, so we've got our hips going. We're gonna work glutes. We're gonna work hamstrings. You're gonna feel this in your hips, but you're getting core and a little bit of upper body depending on how heavy the bell is. Tobias, I'm not sure I understand what you're asking. Exercises for your feet. Do you have an injury, or do you have like plantar fasciitis and need to stretch them? I don't think that I completely understand. Ressa, hey girl. Okay, so for our goblet squat, we're taking our dumbbell or kettlebell in a front position. I like to take the dumbbell or kettlebell off of my chest. If you start with it resting here and then shift it out slightly, you're gonna feel your core engage more than if it's just resting here, okay? This to me is kind of like the lazy way of doing it. Take your hands out in front just a little bit. You're gonna feel this now in your shoulders and your upper body, and your core is going to engage way more than if you just hold that dumbbell on your chest. All right, so from there, from this position, we're gonna squat. So this is a knee dominant movement. Knees are coming out over toes. I want you to get as low as you can in a comfortable range of motion. Push yourself to go a little bit deeper. Every time we do this, we want to continue to increase your range of motion, okay? All right, I'm gonna hit the timer. You're not gonna hear it because I muted it. Ready? Go. Come down. You can take a pause in your lowest position as well. Drive up. Oh, I just realized what song is on, and we're gonna change that. Whew. 15 seconds here, keep going. 10 seconds. Keep going. Come on, core's tight, chest is high. 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. That's gonna fall over. Okay. Whew. Hip thrusts are next. So, okay, the edge of my platform is like very squared off, so it kind of hurts. So I'm just putting my mat over the side of it so that it doesn't dig into my back as much. Okay, so Tobias, you have plantar fasciitis. Okay, I mean, we can stretch your feet. You can stretch your feet in different ways. I can't incorporate that right this second, but we can absolutely address some foot stretches and exercises for your plantar fasciitis. Okay. All right. All right, so guys, we are going to, you tore your meniscus. JC, definitely don't want you squatting if you tore your meniscus. You're gonna do a live, okay, you're gonna do a live at 7 o'clock on Saturday. Dr. Trish, I am gonna put that on my calendar so that I don't forget. All right, so we will address foot stretching for plantar fasciitis. 7 a.m. Eastern, Dr. Trish. Okay, Dr. Trish is doing 7 a.m. Eastern stretching on Saturday. So if anybody wants to hop in, hold on, let me pin this. If anybody wants to hop into Dr. Trish's stretching session at 7, I am gonna plan to be there at 7 o'clock. Everyone drop, Tobias, if you pop over to my TikTok live, Dr. Trish is gonna be doing stretching on Saturday morning. If you pop over to TikTok, you can follow her right from my TikTok live, okay? All right, so we're gonna go to our hip thrusts. I'm using my pad. You can use a bench or an ottoman. You can use a kitchen chair, anything you've got that can support your back. So your position here, you can start on the floor. You want the edge or the corner of whatever you're using underneath your shoulder blades. Then we're gonna drive up, squeeze in the glutes, come down, come back up. If you notice, my head is not staying back here and coming down like this, okay? Everything is coming together. My back is staying flat as I drive up, okay? Think about tucking your chin, holding a little ball or an apple in between your chin and your chest so that everything moves together. I'm using one dumbbell today. It's what we have. I have a little barbell and I just didn't load it today. So we're gonna get that loaded for Friday so that I can start using it. 7 seconds, ready? 4, 3, 2, and drive up. Come down, drive. Make sure you hold on to this dumbbell. You don't want it rolling back and forth. Drive up, squeeze. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes. Take this nice and slow, drive. Come down and stretch. Drive up. Drive. Push. 14 seconds. Keep it going, guys. Squeeze. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Good, just come down to the floor. Take this weight off your hips. Great job. Okay. Whew. Single leg RDL is next. So we're gonna take one dumbbell. I'm going to use the dumbbell in my opposite hand. We're gonna take a staggered stance. My back leg, my opposite non-working leg is a kickstand here. So to set yourself up, I want you to pick it up and just shift back slightly. My weight, if you notice, stayed forward. I didn't shift back at all. There's nothing in this back leg. So we're gonna stay leaning forward. Our hips are pushing back as far as they can. I want you to feel the stretch. Keep your head down, then squeeze forward. So slow on the stretch, squeeze, okay? You guys ready? Jimmy, have a great day. Amanda. Oh my goodness. Girl, 3:30. Yeah, no, you definitely need to be feeling better before you start working out at 3:30 in the morning. Wait, the music is louder when I step back. Oh, maybe, I think that I have it set so that the background noise is minimized when I'm talking. I don't know. I have to play around with it because I'm on a new phone and everything is different. Okay, one dumbbell or one kettlebell. We're starting with one foot forward, the other foot is back. Ready? Actually, hold on, we've got a lot of comments on YouTube. Tobias. Okay, so that's all the same notes from before. All right, ready? So I'm taking my dumbbell in my left hand. My right leg is doing the work. I'm going to push my hips back, come down slowly, then push forward and squeeze. 10 seconds left on our rest. I'm using my 35-pound dumbbell again. It's basically what I'm gonna use the whole workout. 2 and 1, go. Hips back and down, squeeze forward, back, forward. Hips slide forward and back. Think of it like a drawer, okay? You want your hips to kind of stay in a straight line. Stretch back through the hamstring. My left leg is not doing any of the work. My right leg is doing everything here. My gaze is moving with me, so my neck is not all sorts of crazy. Okay, stretch, squeeze it back up. Stretch, squeeze. One more, and come up. Good, rest. Whew. You guys feeling okay? Everyone all right? We're doing good? All right, we're gonna go on to the opposite side. So I'm doing my left leg next. Ready, we've got 3 seconds. 2 and 1, bring this one back, hips back. Stretch, push forward. So it's slow on the way back. Push, explode. As you push forward, it's a much stronger movement, faster movement as you come up. Push back, back is flat, push forward. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. We're gonna start with our feet shoulder width apart for the next exercise. Then we're gonna step out, plie, step in, plie, okay? I'm not gonna use the 35. Actually, maybe I can, let's see. I just feel like it's gonna get low. Let's try the 10-pound kettlebells. I'm missing one, it's over here. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm taking both, taking one in each hand. It's easier because the kettlebell's so long. I'm going to step out, feet are wide, toes are turned out. Plie, squat, step in, step out, plie, out, in. Okay, so we're alternating side to side. You ready? Anybody have any questions? Okay, so wait a second. For our friends that cannot squat, I'm sorry. I didn't actually answer you before. For anyone who cannot squat, if you can hold and pulse in these positions, that's fine. If you cannot do a full squat, that's absolutely okay. You can do a sit stand, you can do a wall sit, you can do pulses in these positions while you're building the strength back up. If you have exercises from a PT or exercises from your doctor that they want you to do, then I would definitely throw them in place of the exercises that you can't do, okay? Ready? All right, we're going for our plie. We don't usually plie squat, but we're doing it today. Hold these dumbbells here, toes are turned out, come out, in, out, in, out, in. By keeping our weight, our dumbbells, in between our in front, in between our legs. We're targeting our inner thigh. This type of squat by nature does also tend to feel it as you get that stretch. Feet are turned out. Three, two, last one to the left. Woo, put them down. Good, stand up. Take a rest. Whew, how's everyone feeling? Are we doing okay? Let's see. Let's check the comments. Anything going on? Welcome everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. Whew, thanks so much for dropping that heart me. All right, last exercise for the first round of the circuit. We're doing calf raises. I tend to neglect my calves. Woo, that October pumpkin. Thanks, Dr. Trish. I tend to neglect calves. I just don't think about it. I don't know why. They are involved in other exercises that we do. Hey, Bleached Blooms, good morning. What is this? Oh, okay. Valerie, so I am Eastern Standard Time. So everything, the whole schedule, which is here, runs Eastern Standard Time. Monday and Friday, we're here at 7 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're here at 6 a.m. And the whole schedule's up here. All right, oh, Nally, thank you so much. Whew. Okay, last exercise for the circuit is our calf raise, okay? You can do this on a platform or you can do it standing on the floor. The benefit of doing it on the platform is that you can get more stretch by coming down. I'm always wobbly up here because I have nothing to hold on to. I'm actually hold on. We're close to the wall today. This was a good spot. Let's see, can you still see me? Okay, I'm gonna do this up here. Okay, so if you see, my heels come down and I get a good stretch and then I can push up for my strength. All right, now, if we were at the gym, we would be holding weight, but I cannot, I can't hold on to something and the wall at the same time. It'll be a little rough. Maybe I can, hold on. Let's try one hand with the kettlebell and then do my calf raises. All right, again, either do this on the bottom staircase of a stair, you can do this flat on the floor. If you have something small, Rich always laughs at me, but I say a textbook. Who has textbooks anymore? But a thick book that you don't care about, that you're okay standing on, you can do that too, so that you can get the stretch down and then pop back up. This stretching portion of the movement is so important for all of our exercises, but we don't want to miss that for our calf raises. We're missing half of the movement if we don't come all the way down, okay? You guys ready? All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I'm gonna have the wall here for balance. Push up. I just added the 10-pound kettlebell. Well, let's see. It's kind of tough. Make sure as you do this, you're raising straight and your ankles are not rolling out. I know it's kind of hard because I'm far away. See the difference if my ankles roll out? When I come up onto my toes, I'm pushing forward. Keep going. This stretch feels really good. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on down. All right, that's our whole first circuit. That was everything. Let's get this stuff out of the way for a minute. Do the rock away. Everyone feeling all right? We're gonna start back at the top. Good morning. Anita, if you feel comfortable standing on a yoga block, yes, you can. Just be careful because they're so light. I don't want them wobbling on you, okay? All right, everyone's feeling good. Whew. We made it through the warm-up and the first round in 34 minutes. Tanya, it was my fault, Tanya. I wasn't here. It was my fault. The move kind of got in the way of so many things, but a good lower back workout. Okay, so you can do good mornings, you can do Supermans. Really depends on the equipment that you have available to you, and it really also depends on where you're targeting your arms when you pull. So anything that's going to be up higher, you're going to hit higher on your back. Anything that you pull a little bit lower is going to hit a little lower. But if you're talking all the way down here, then I would say you could start on the floor with some Supermans. You could do some seated good mornings or some standing good mornings. Either one is fine. Tanya, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, friend. You're not wrong. So that's the hard part, is when you have something or someone that you rely on, you know, like you come here. So when I'm not here, it's kind of hard because what do you do when I'm not here, right? There are always options. You could go for walks. You could go to YouTube and follow along on YouTube, but last week's over. We're in today. It's Wednesday. We're here for day 3. We're having a great week and you're back at it. So look at the positive side. You're here again and you didn't quit. Because it would have been very easy after not being here for all of last week to say, I'm not doing it again. I'm not going to start again. But you're here and you're doing it. So great job for you, my friend. So, all right, you ready? We're going back to our swings. So our setup, again, we're going to talk through it super fast. We're going to start one whole foot behind your dumbbell or your kettlebell. Take your feet out to make a triangle. Hips are hinging back and down, okay? Hips are hinging back. Sorry, not down. Hips are hinging back. We are grabbing our weight. Ready? Go. Push it through. Push your hips forward. Squeeze your hips. Arms are coming up to about shoulder height, but they're doing that based on the force that you are generating from your hips. I'm not doing a front raise here with my arms. Breathe. Squeeze those glutes. Four, 3, 2, last one. Good. Woo. Let your heart rate come down. It should be pretty high. Woo. Someone asked before about what to do in lieu of squats when they have a meniscus tear. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Kia. All right, so in lieu of squats, if you have a meniscus injury, you can also do seated leg extensions and hamstring curls. You don't have to squat. Let's be very clear. Squats are a great exercise, but if you have a knee injury, putting all of that pressure on the knees is difficult. Okay, so our leg extensions would be here, okay? Hamstring curl would be here. Pull back. So your leg extensions you would do seated, come out. So you'd be in this position, come out, working the quad, standing, hamstring curl. Peter, you would have to ask my husband about that. So, and I'm not adopting you because I already have 3 kids. So we're good. You can stop with the comments. Thank you. Okay. Whew. Ready? Arialis. Ready? Hold on. Ready? Here we go. Blocked. Bye, Peter. Peace out, Peter. And he's gone. Brandy, yes, you can. If you hang out for a couple minutes, when we're done, I'll show you how to do them with the band, okay? Dr. Trish, I blocked him. The creeps did not stop when I left New York. They clearly followed us to North Carolina. So, yes, I will show you the banded leg extension and hamstring curl at the end, okay? Let's get through this second round and then we will go ahead and do those. That's okay, Brandy, you're in the right place. We do everything from home. What you're looking at is what I have. I have dumbbells, kettlebells, resistance bands, an exercise ball, a yoga mat, and this fancy platform that I took from my home gym when I left it in New York, okay? That's it. That's everything that we have. We're doing it all, okay? All right, so we're going back to our goblet squat. We've got 10 seconds. So again, our goblet position, our hands are in front, holding our weight up. Core is tight. 5, 4, 3, 2. Thanks for that October pumpkin. Who was that? I can't see who it was. I'll check it out in a second. Ready? Drive through those knees. Drive up, come down. Squeeze as we drive. Push the floor away from you. Keep breathing. "15 seconds here. Woo. 10 seconds. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, hip thrusts. Ready? Back is going on an ottoman, a chair, whatever you've got. You want the edge to be underneath your shoulder blades, and then we're driving up. Ready? Keep going. Drive. Squeeze. My feet are directly underneath my knees. Squeeze these glutes. Drive it up. Stretch through your hamstrings and your glutes. Drive. We're staying engaged the entire time. Pausing at the top for a second. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on. Keep going. Last one. Come back down. Whew, great job. All right, take this weight off of your hips. You guys feeling good? All right, we're going to the single leg RDL. Ready? Pick up your dumbbell. One leg, weight is shifted forward. Hips are hinging back. Back is flat, spine is neutral. So is my neck. Push. Stretch back. Weight stays in the front leg. Stretch. My dumbbell is so close to my leg that it's actually touching, okay? If you shift the weight out in front, you are going to feel the tension in your back. Do not let this dumbbell come out here. Keep it close. Glide down. Drive up. Glide back. Woo! Think of your hips sliding forward and back on this one, not up and down. Back. Last one. Up. Good. Switch sides. "15 seconds. Ready? Woo! All right, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Back. Push it forward. Push back. I want you to go as far back as you can, okay? So when you feel like your hips can't stretch back and your hamstrings can't stretch back any further, that's when I want you to stop. My back is flat, I'm not rounding. Start with your shoulders back and down. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Woo. Let's move this. Plie squats. So we're stepping it out, bring it in. Step it out, bring it in. But we're using our dumbbells. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Ready? Toes are turned out. Out and down. Bring it in. Out and down. Woo. Keep going. I'm gonna check your comments in a second, guys. I'm sorry. It's so hard from back here. Keep your chest up, core engaged. Step it out. Drop that tush down. Woo. Thank you guys for tapping that screen. Holy cow. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Great job. All right. Hold on. Stacy is answering questions. Destiny. Hold on. I'm going. Stacy, good morning. Destiny. Which move were you talking about? But this is a strength training workout. Your heart rate is going to come up naturally when you strength train because you're moving. You're exerting yourself, okay? So, while your heart rate elevates, so right now I'm at 127, these are strength exercises. Your heart rate gets up, but we're not doing these exercises for the heart rate component, okay? So, this is a strength training workout. Your heart gets elevated because you're working. Your blood is pumping to feed the nutrients to the working muscles, but this is not a cardio workout. This is a strength training workout. Our heart rate being elevated is a byproduct of the strength training, which is good. It's good for our heart and good because we're burning fat, but this is not a cardio workout. Not at all, okay? I really feel like we're missing something, but we're not. It felt weird for a second. We did, all right, we're on our calf raises, guys. We're doing our calf raises. Ooh, that was almost bad. Last exercise. The second round always goes so much faster. All right, if you're standing on something, go ahead and get yourself up there. If you're doing this on the floor, get ready. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come down, stretch down, push up, stretch down, push up. When we're done here, if you guys stick around, I'm going to show you how to do a seated leg extension and how you're going to do a hamstring curl with circle bands. Come up, come down. Good. Get a good stretch, then drive. Ankles are moving in a straight up and down position. We're not rolling out. So I want you to pay attention to where your ankles are going right now. Woo. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. Keep going. My calves are burning. Oh my God, this is not going to be good later. Good. Stop. All right. Ready? Grab your, I call them booty bands. Your loop bands, your circle band, whatever you want to consider it. Get a chair. Okay. Sun's coming up. grab your chair, get a loop band, coffee. So we have two different types of loop bands. Tanya! Yes! I'm so glad you liked it. If you want to, stick around. We'll do some leg extensions and some hamstring curls with our bands, okay? If you have a couple of minutes. Hey, Sep. Thanks, friend. Whoop, whoop, Ressa, thank you. Brandy. All right, ready? So we've got our band. So for our leg extension, we're gonna sit down. Guys, the sun looks like it's gonna be pretty awesome today, the sunrise. We're gonna put it around both legs. You're gonna not get your foot stuck. Okay, so from here, I want you to sit back in your chair and lean back on a slight angle. Take your feet slightly wider apart. So now you've got tension on the band. From here, you're coming up, squeezing your quad. Keep your core engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good, switch sides. Just want to see something. Okay, ready? Lean back, go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, let's do it again. We're here. We might as well do it twice on each side. Now you could also, depending on where you are, you could put the band around the other leg of the chair. Okay. Right, Tanya? So it's good. You can definitely feel it in your quads. Now, again, depending on your position and what you wanted to do, you could put this through the leg of the chair, come over, and pull it up. Now, because the band is trying to pull me in, I have to pull my leg out, and I'm hitting a little bit more on the outside of my quad, okay? Because the band is all the way over here. Pull it out, don't let it pull you in, drive this knee out, extend. Now I feel outer quad more than I did before. 3, keep going, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, my quad is burning, and 10. Good. Now I'm going to switch sides. These rubber ones, like sometimes my feet get stuck. Okay, switch. Go over to the other leg of the chair. Stretch the band out. Okay, ready? Lean back a little bit. Feeling this in my outer quad. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can see the way that my quad looks from the top, I don't know, can you see it? See this? You can. 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good. Okay, take this off of this leg. Now, to do a hamstring curl, we actually have 3 different ways we can do a hamstring curl. Okay, I'm gonna turn the chair. I am going to put my foot in. Now, to take my opposite foot and I'm going to kneel on the chair so it doesn't move. And I'm going to curl. There we go. Keep it down around your ankle. Curl up from here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't let the band pull you down. 9. Last one. 10. Good. Take it out. Switch legs. If you were doing this at home by yourself, I would just do one leg at a time. I wouldn't switch back and forth, honestly, because the swapping part is like, to me, it's just a little annoying. I would just do each leg and then I would switch. But I want to show you another variation as another way that you can do this. So, and these always roll. All right, ready? So now I'm kneeling on the other foot, on the other knee. My knee that's working is supported by the chair and I'm curling. I'm isolating my legs so there's no movement through this hip. And then the band rolls. That might have been just as loud as the beeping before. Ready? 1. Let's do 5 more. 2, 3, 4, last one, 5. Good. Now, if you don't have a chair for your hamstrings, or you don't want to use the chair, you're going to put the band around both legs. And you're going to stand and curl. I find it more effective on the chair because I can lean forward and my body is supported. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10. Good, now we're gonna switch legs. Ready? Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you have to keep your balance on this one. 8, 9, and 10. Now, the last variation for the hamstring curl would be laying down, and then you're gonna do the same exact thing. But when you lay, you wanna put something underneath your hips. So sometimes I'll roll a foam roller in my mat. Foam roller, mat. So elevating your hips pre-stretches your hamstrings. You can use a pillow too, like you don't have to make it this extra. All right, so then you would lay on the floor, hips elevated. Okay, and now one leg at a time comes up. I don't find this one to be as effective, but it is another option for you as well. Okay, so then you would curl here. Okay. So that's your leg extension and your hamstring curl with your little exercise bands. Take this little sucker off. I always get stuck. All right, how do you guys feel? What do you think? Did you have a good workout? Yes, Tanya, everything that I have here, just about everything I have here should be on my Amazon storefront. Hey, Erica. Oh, thank you, Juliet. Woo. So, all right, everybody, this was a great leg day. You did fantastic. I'm so glad we were able to do this today. Don't forget, tomorrow we will be back for chest, triceps, and shoulders at 6 a.m. right here from the comfort of your home. Have a great day.